is Jesus Sáenz, Assistant City Manager, or one of the Assistant City Managers here with the City of Edinburg. And we've been getting a lot of inquiries, a lot of questions when it comes to our political sign ordinance that we have here in the city. We support everyone's right to support whatever candidate they choose, as long as they're doing it in an orderly fashion according to the ordinances that we have established. In our sign ordinance, it says these signs should not be installed more than 90 days before the first scheduled day of voting for the election to which the sign relates to. There have been some questions on whether that is election day or early voting, and it is early voting. And so they would take it from the first day of early voting, 90 days, calendar days, right? Not business days, but calendar days before. So they can, and if they have any questions, they can call our office or they can call our city secretary's office to ask when that actual date occurs. The second section says that signs be removed within 10 days following the election to which the sign relates, right? Whether that is a primary, whether it's the actual election day. Another section says that the signs not be more than 36 square feet. So that's 36 square feet in total, right? That's not 36 feet, it's 36 square feet. So it's talking about the area of the sign. The next section says that signs not be more than 8 feet in height. When code enforcement staff goes out there, we will measure from the base of the sign to the top of the sign, and it can be no more than 8 feet. Another section says that the sign not be illuminated, so no flashing lights, no blinking lights, no spotlights on the sign itself. None of that would be allowed according to our ordinance. Another section says that the sign has no moving elements, so no type of movement of the lettering, no type of flashing with the candidate's face. None of that would be allowed according to our particular ordinance that we have in place. Certain political signs shall not be placed on real property subject to an easement or other encumbrance that allows the city to use the property for a public purpose. Now, typically what we've seen is if there's a water line or if there's a sewer line, and if you don't know where these easements are, you're more than welcome to call the city and we can help you with that. But it's important that you don't have any signage. And this is just in case there's a water line break, there's a sewer line break, and we need to go in there to perform some maintenance. It's also shall be unlawful to place campaign signs within a public rights-of-way within the city. This includes posting signs on trees or telephone poles, traffic signs, or any other rights-of-way that could obstruct. The city wants to avoid that. We don't want anybody to get hurt. It's a safety issue. And so those could be situations where we will remove the sign, just for the safety of all the individuals that are maneuvering within the roadways. The city will give you 24 hours. If your sign is in violation of this ordinance, it will give you 24 hours to have the sign removed. If the sign's not removed within 24 hours, the city will then remove the sign and store it at our Doolittle facility, which is at 1201 North Doolittle Road, obviously here in Edinburg, Texas, right? And we'll keep that sign there for the period of 10 days. Once those 10 days are up, unfortunately, they will be disposed at the city landfill. If anybody has any questions regarding this political sign ordinance, whether it be any of the regulations that I mentioned now, or if they want to make a suggestion, a recommendation, they have questions, they can call our code enforcement office at 956-388-1838.